Welcome to the stream, everybody, one and all. Sorry, I had a little bit of a hiccup right at the start of the stream. Stopped me from starting right after the cutscene, as I typically do. Okay. What else do we need? Anything else? Could just throw more of these in there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're right back to it though. Nightmare Frontier. I didn't stream yesterday, partially because I kind of just didn't feel like it. I don't know, something didn't feel right. I wasn't really in the mood. The second reason is because I was editing a video of the highlights from the last 3 streams. I've got more clips from those that I definitely want to use. Why can't I? Oh, wow. That was quick. That was so quick. Hersey Clopper. I am all over the place right now. Oh, that's right. Whoa, did we both just jumping attack? Yikes. There it is. Come on. What? Did he disconnect? Really, dude? You didn't have it in you to lose? Just straight up, you disconnected after all that? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say that there was a really timely disconnect from the servers, man. But if that happens again, you're out of here, bro. I'm blocking the fuck out of you. We don't do that shit here, bro. Whatever. Man, that was anticlimactic as shit. And now I gotta redo all my bullets. Alright, we got a water break. I did not hydrate properly before stream, and I realized it right before that guy started fighting me. I love that he came in here with like rope molotovs to try and get off heals and shit. Motherfucker disconnects as he gets parried. I could see him wanting to just, he knew he was going to lose, so he just backed out to, like, save time. Oops. So maybe it wasn't, like, malicious in the sense that he didn't want to, like, see the death screen, you know? But, yeah, man, that's pretty shitty in my opinion. It doesn't matter if you hit the fucking disconnect button, bro. You still lost. Fair and square, too. Okay, disconnecting, I guess. Is this an omen? Are we going to be facing baby back bitches today? I sure hope not. It's wild, dude. Can't believe that. I'm still kind of shocked. We had a really good fight, too. I really hope that the dude's not like a serial disconnector and doesn't do like a you didn't deserve your win. me. I mean, he was using a saw cleaver too, right? So he should have been keeping me on the ropes. Oh, genuine invasion. It's always right here, I feel like. Well, that did no damage. Jesus Christ, bro. You're so stubborn. Holy crap. There it is. Come on. Come on, we killed you, right? Yes. There we go. You little shitter. Holy shit, bro. I don't mean shitter like they were horrible or anything. I just mean like they annoyed the shit out of me the way they were playing. Honestly, they should have gone down much sooner than that, and it annoyed me that they weren't. Oh, yo, Crow Panda. Crown Panda. Damn it. I always accidentally call you Crow. Panda. I'm just going to say Panda from now on. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm kind of really digging its moveset. I know it's not the best moveset ever. Didn't I have way more echoes than this? Did I die? I don't think so. I would like to get my bullets back up though. Mine bullet. Anyway. Yo, what's up, Thomas? Maybe you'll invade me. I'm not in Frontier yet though. I'm at level 125, so if you're not that high up, then you probably will avoid me. I have a level 78 build though, if if you really want me to try your luck. But yeah, Panda. I'm really digging the moveset of this weapon, so I hope it's not too boring. Not sure if there's like it does feel like a decent amount of the people from the Discord are like slightly irked if you're not using meta stuff. Not that you are that way, but I just like HF was like and some other person, I forget who, it might have been Swan, were like use Beast Roar or else. Like they didn't say that, but it you know, it just feels like they really, oh, this is okay, this guy, I beat him and he disconnected, so let's see if he does it again. Or let's see if he like changes the way that he plays. Damn it. Jesus Christ, he's playing so passive. Okay, well, he got the win this time, so he doesn't have to disconnect. Look at me fading out and taking the loss. Look at that. Hopefully you didn't do that out of some kind of saltiness earlier. Anyway, you got to start broadening your horizons a bit. A majority of the Souls community has a massive stick shoved up their collective ass by yours truly, so they tend to have a lot of opinions on the way people play. I mean, I'm playing with the Chicago on my other build. And I've occasionally switched to this axe when I feel like I need to hit someone quicker. Like that guy could have been, you know, I could have maybe used the axe on him to get off faster hits. So, you know, like I said before, Panda, I have a lot of experience in the other games, and I know that those games are different than Bloodborne in a way that makes it so that Bloodborne kind of is his own thing a little bit, but the basics still stand on all the multiplayer games. Like they all still play the same in a lot of ways that are basic mechanics. And I'm telling you right now, broadening my horizons isn't going to change anything. I know I know all the movesets and stuff pretty well just by having used them in the base game, because I especially on my first character, I experimented with a lot of the weapons, and that's why I came to the conclusion. This is actually one of the weapons I didn't experiment with because it took Arcane to experiment with it, and I didn't have Arcane on my build for a while. And when I did do it, I only got the base Arcane to hold it, and never had anyone to PvP against, really, because shit was dead by the time that I tried to do it. So, yeah, and I mean, back then I just wasn't as good as I am in general, and I was also more prone to rage back then. So, you know, the whole gun parry stuff really got to me back then and made me not want to play the Bloodborne PvP. Thomas, I'm using the Kirk hammer right now, definitely not too popular. Jesus. My shit's all fucked up right now. Fuck. Hello. Ah. Yes. We fight. Oh, you were gonna bow. We don't have to bow. You can just fight me. Okay. Damn it. Of course they lead with a shot. It's something I have to get used to. Sorry, my case of water is really close to me. It's something I still have to get used to, is people just opening with shots to parry your first strike. Still haven't kind of shaken off that habit just yet. I'm also prone to being the first one to attack. I have a habit, I've noticed, of rushing in before the other person. That still needs to go. I need to get, you know, less predictable on that end. It wouldn't be a problem in other games because they can't, you know, parry me the way that they can in this game. It's like different, you know. They can, but like they can parry me, but I feel like the way I approach other Souls game PvP is different because the lack of people in this community makes me want to approach everything like a duel. If I was approaching it like an invasion, they wouldn't, like, you know, necessarily get that chance to parry me if I swung at them first. Anyway, the way the weapons interact with mob enemies is different than the way they interact with other hunters. No, I get that. I understand. And I'm picking up on how this one's supposed to react. I've realized, you know, maybe like 2 streams ago, on the second stream, that this move is way less effective against, like the running R2 is way less effective against players than it is against enemies. So I've stopped using that and I've started R1ing instead, because that one covers more ground, and you know, because it's really easy to miss with this. I've also learned to start unlocking when I throw this out, when I stay from neutral, because because I've noticed that it's really easy to just, you know, kind of like sidestep it or dash away from it, and it misses completely. So, you know, I realize that the weapons interact different with players than they do enemies in the game, but I think that's true for the other Souls games as well, maybe a little bit less. And I know there's stuff like what y'all were talking about with the writer, where the writer has that priority. And I mean, now that I've heard someone say that, you know, I realized like what was going on with the writer, and I'll do my best to try and get around it. But I mean, I've made these builds for these weapons. You know what I mean? I didn't make a build, and I don't have other weapons upgraded at the moment, and I'm not about to go take all that time to to go farm chunks when the entire intent was to have my like 2 or 3 builds that I have. Oh, is this fucking Shield Rider? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, Shield Rider, that's interesting. It's the second Shield Rider I've faced. Oh, Snow's here. I didn't realize that was Snow. I thought it was Thomas, and I just was going to read it in a moment. Well, would you look at that? I show up at the start of stream at this time, and you're still getting bodied. I'm starting to think maybe this isn't bringing bad luck. What you witnessed was me forgetting that people open up with gunshots if you run at them the way that I do. And honestly, I feel like viscerals are really strong in this game. I feel like a lot of the time, I'm used to Elden Ring right now, where pretty much nobody uses the Hornet Ring in that game, the Hornet Ring equivalent, and or anything to boost viscerals. Not viscerals; they're not called viscerals. Just criticals, riposts in Elden Ring. So while getting parried is like not great and like can be detrimental, in Elden Ring it's really not that big of a deal. And a lot of people would rather just use their weapon art than parry as well. Ash of War. So I'm not gonna lie, I guess I'm a little bit like that mentality has been like, you know, slowly chipped away by me because of Elden Ring. So I'm getting back into that groove. But, I mean, that was just me needing to warm up, essentially, like my brain, like be like, oh yeah, this is Bloodborne. I need to not play a certain way because this is Bloodborne. However, right before that, it's been a little slow actually, but right before that, I had 2 or 3 wins. One of them, a guy disconnected as I was visceraling him because he knew he was going to lose. I don't know if it was... I decided to give them benefit of the doubt. That they maybe just wanted to get to the next one faster. You know. Okay, here we go. Holy fuck, that's the cannon. I thought that was the Gatling gun. Jesus Christ. Never fought a cannon in a duel before. That was a first. I had a guy cannon me in an invasion once. That's interesting. Okay. Probably gonna have to fall off a cliff after this one. Unless it ends quickly like that one did. After the next actual fight where I have to try to parry someone more than once. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, Panda, if you're still here, I was just gonna say that I did plan on using a different build than this one on this character. I have one that's set up to use the Amygdalin arm. which I probably should plus 10 by now. But anyway, I'm so used to not plus 10ing weapons in Elden Ring and still like winning a decent amount or a lot that I don't. My instinct to plus 10 my weapons in this game was not as strong. My desire to do so. No, he was literally just waiting for me to do anything. Ooh, oh wow, that was a little laggy. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. That or the hitbox is way wider on that than I thought. Oh, the dude that I just fought, that was you? Man, you typed that quick. you must have like turned over to your keyboard right after you landed that hit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh, Cannon guy was you. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. with the timing on your comment. The Scourge of Elderly, therefore remember physical attack. Are they trying to say that, like, is this message trying to say that the people that are here know what they're doing and have been playing for a while? Is that what they mean? Is that what they mean by elderly? Anyway. Yeah, that was the first time I faced a cannon in PvP. Or in a duel, I guess. I should say. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay. This guy seems to be playing pretty reactive. It's kind of annoying. LMAO, imagine using a cannon in 2025. I mean, he got me with it, didn't he? You should get the cannon parrying is overrated. That's funny. I like parrying for the style points. I got nothing against using the cannon, but it doesn't have much style. I'm all about the style points. I mean, unless you can like land trick shots and shit. Oh, by the way, guys, if anyone cares, or if people are watching the VOD later and just happen to hear this, I uploaded a video on YouTube of the highlights of PvP so far for Return to Yharnam on YouTube. It's also in the Discord. I posted in the self-promotion area. But yeah, I plan to make a couple more with all the clips that I'm getting. Because contrary to Snow's belief, I win a lot, actually. I, in fact, had, I think, 47 insight when I started doing PvP for Return to Yharnam. And yesterday I hit 91 and sold all my insight for a Blood Rock. Oh, this is the Rider Shield guy. That was weird. Damn it. That's okay. Okay, they got 2 on me. Good enough for them. I don't really like fighting riders, so because we just keep facing each other, I'm gonna give them a friendly, no offense block. Shit, I might not be able to. They're not on my fucking recent plate. Well, next time I get the chance to, I will. Anyway, you should get the... Okay, it still says that. Haven't seen a win the entire time I've been here. Yeah, you just don't show up often enough. The insight didn't fall from the sky, Snow, is what I'm trying to tell you. The Blood Rock didn't... I didn't save edit the Blood Rock, I promise. I will admit, I've had some pretty bad luck in my opponents so far since you showed up. We had a guy surprise me with a cannon shot. I wasn't expecting. I thought it was the Gatling gun. We've had a rider shield, which I notoriously am bad at fighting riders. Twice we've had the rider shield. And then I faced a guy who clearly knows what they're doing, but also plays very passively and kind of waits for me to do things before he does stuff. And that notoriously is a really good way to win, however boring it might be. So, you know, just hold your horses, you know. You'll get the wins, you know. You'll be here for the wins. You were here for wins yesterday. And I know that specifically because I have a clip of me saying, "Look at that, Snow, that's a win right there." That's in the video that I uploaded today. That guy's build was dumb anyways. Wait, what did we just fight? Oh, the Rider Shield guy? Yeah, I mean, from what I've picked up on, it's a cheesy build. Also, he had green hair. And like, what did he have, purple skin or something? So immediate 10 points from his house. Deducted because not taking your character creator seriously is a sin. Oh, look at that. I have like a fucking streak of blood across my face in a way that makes it look like Kratos a little bit. just the way the blood is, not the rest of my character. Clearly not anything close to what Kratos looks like. Fuck, I want to spam the item so bad. Okay, here we go. If I remember correctly, the Silver Beast did most of the work that match. I think it was a different one. Although you are correct, there was one where the Silver Beast did a lot of work there. Ooh, I fucking... Oh well. That's unfortunate. I wasn't expecting the, whatever it's called. The Executioner gloves. You can alternate between red bell and blue bell. Oh. Yeah, but wouldn't blue bell make me, if I happened to get summoned as a summon, then I would be co-oping, right? Unless they are a Vile Blood, I think. And I don't want to risk doing that. Not sure why you dodged forward there. Panic? Because I fucking let myself get hit by the Executioner gloves. And typically I don't face executioner gloves. Like, people just don't use that often enough for me to have clocked it yet. So I remember specifically every time I've been, like the 3 times that someone has thrown executioner's gloves out at me, I've been like, oh, what the fuck is that? Because I forget that it exists. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay. You should not spam your weapon so much, bud. Hey, look, we got a kill with a Call Beyond. See, there you go, Snow. That was a clean-cut victory. He didn't even touch me. The same guy, too. So, clearly, you know, all I had to do was be ready for the executioner's gloves and the saw cleaver spam. Fucking Hunter's Bone couldn't save him there. Not sure. Okay, that still says that. I think Panda just laughed out loud. Nice. Honestly, that's worth 2 kills because Call Beyond is garbage. I love throwing out Call Beyond because, like, you know, especially if I got some distance, I'm pretty sure, like, no one's ever ready for it. And the ones that, like, if I'm close enough, people will just get up in my face and they'll, like, try to fucking make out with me for a second while I'm casting it. And it's that's funny on its own because it's kind of like, well, yeah, I casted this in a pretty bad spot, didn't I? But they're so worried about not getting hit by it that they don't usually swing at me while they're doing it. So we just kind of look at each other for a few seconds. It's kind of funny. This is one of the rare times that, since I finished my playthrough, that I've had more viewers on YouTube than Twitch. As I say that, one of them leaves. That's okay, though. Hey, consider dropping a like and a follow at a certain number, either on YouTube or on Twitch, because they're different numbers right now. I will play Dark Souls 2, and I won't play it until I reach one of those numbers. So if there are any Dark Souls 2 lovers in chat right now that want to see someone play Dark Souls 2 for the first time in 10 years, when they don't like it, and still need to be convinced that it might be a good game, go ahead and hit that follow or that subscribe, depending on what channel you're on. Is this a... No, they didn't kill the beast, so they're probably just chilling in their cave, hoping that I'll leave. Oh! Hold on. He swings wildly enough that I just want to get a parry on him. I'm out of bullets. Fuck! You fucker. There it is. There it is. That was goofy. Also, I like to throw Call Beyond out after I visceral someone because, one, they have to get up, so part of the animation of me of casting it is them just standing up in the first place. And then two, they'll want to heal, but they'll also want to dodge the incoming volley of Call Beyond, right? So, they have to make a choice. And while they're making that choice, I'll shoot them with a pistol. And maybe I'll catch them in healing anyway, and then I'll get to visceral them anyway, again. Or I'll just shoot them for more damage, and it'll make them panic more, or nothing will happen. And they'll get a heal off, and I will be back to neutral, Which is whatever. Because I got them to one shot, recovery position one time, right? I can do it again. Discovered a chime. Just make a scale build forehead, and they won't be standing back up after the visceral. I mean, Oh, look, it's this guy again. Great. Oh shit! I don't have any bullets. Hey, look at that. After 3 fights, on the third one I finally get the win. Getting predictable there, Yharnam. Yharnam, yeah. See, Snow? Now we're in an ocean of victory. All right? Now you have nothing to complain about. I just had to get in the groove. You got hard saved by that tombstone? You think so? Oh, that's funny. Hey, it's his fault for swinging into the tombstone. I didn't swing into a tombstone, did I? Thus, I was the better player. No, I'm just kidding. That dude still has a win over me. We're not tied yet. He's 2-1. But he's also a very reactive player, and I am not. I have a habit of having no patience and wanting to start the fight immediately. I actually really despise doing bows and waves and shit. That's why I mostly wave instead of bowing, because, I'm only just barely acknowledging the pleasantries of a duelist. I'm an invader. I like to just get in there and do shit. But this game doesn't have enough players for me to be rude. To everybody. Watch the clip back. You die 100% if that didn't happen. Yeah, it's his fault. He swung into a tombstone. He shouldn't have done that. This one right here, right? He was right here and he swung at me, didn't it? Wasn't that what it was? I was here. I was like right here. And he swung into that tombstone. These tombstones have a little bit of a higher top to them than you'd expect. It's one of those things where where it's like, it's a sneaky tall hitbox. Collision, whatever you want to call it. LMAO, I remember when you used to be Honor Brigade Apex and we laugh at you. Dude, yeah, that was a really long time ago. That was about 10 years ago now. I was thinking about that, Snow. I don't know if I said it or not, but back when, I was doing my playthrough and you were in there, I had the thought, I was like, I've now known Snow for 10 years because I met you during the Dark Souls 2 Bloodborne area of time. I think Bloodborne had like come out a couple months before we started hanging out and playing Dark Souls 2 together, and then I picked up Bloodborne after, you know, finishing the other games, waiting for Dark Souls 3 to come out. And then also the Hunters DLC came out, because I mean I streamed that shit when it came out, so I know that I was playing Bloodborne before the Hunters DLC came out. So that means that shortly before the Hunters DLC came out, we started playing Dark Souls 2 together. And that was the same year, pretty much, as Bloodborne's release. So it's been about 10 years. Dude, I don't know if you know, because I've been talking to Talented in DMs. Talented has fallen so far from Souls. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about Souls anymore. He does still think apparently, he does still genuinely think Dark Souls 2 is the best out of all of them, or at least the best PvP out of all of them. And when I shit talk it, he defends it like you do. But as far as like caring about Souls lore or wanting to talk about Souls or anything, he doesn't give a shit. And then on top of that, he also doesn't really care about D&D either. So like I can't talk to him about D&D. Whenever I try to show him D&D stuff that I've made, like I do with you or with other people, he's just like, bro, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like, the art is good, but I have no idea what this is or what it does. And I'm like, I'm just worried about your opinion on the art and on the description for flavor, like the flavor description, and like, you know. I'm constantly telling Talented, I'm like, dude, you used to be so cool. You used to be one of the coolest people I knew. Ah, dude, my muscle memory for clicking the red bell, it's so bad. Well, it is the best PvP. Sorry, you're just bad at it. I don't think it's because I'm bad at it. I think so I think if I picked up Dark Souls 2 PvP now, like if I played Dark Souls 2 again and picked up the PvP and actually, like, you know, forced myself to play it and try to get good at it, I think I could get pretty good at it. I think I could get pretty decent. I wouldn't be amazing. I definitely don't want to do all those crazy hard swaps that everybody does when they get parries, because of how long the parry animations take. Oh, okay. You're not trying to do pleasantries. Okay. I had a feeling that they were just going to start swinging no matter what. Okay. I'm not going to save that clip. That one was not worth saving. It's not often that I think a win isn't worth saving. Just for the possibility of filling up a 15-minute slot on a video. Like, to get the video over 15 minutes. That one was not worth saving. But yeah, I think I'd get pretty solid at it, to the point where, like, you know, I won most of my matchups. I've told you already, though, that I just don't like the mechanics. It's just the way the game plays. It feels gross to me. And the visuals will never be, the visuals and the sounds will never be pleasant to me. I don't think. Like, I can think of the specific sounds in Dark Souls 2 right now that I despise. Like, I hate the noises. It's not even the enemy noises, it's the noises of the spells. The spell sounds piss me off in Dark Souls 2. And, like, pretty much the sounds of the weapons and all the other things that exist as well. And then the visuals. The visuals are just not good. They're worse than Demon Souls. Base Demon Souls. And I don't think that's true for everything. I think, like, clearly, like, Aldia and maybe the Iron King, and the DLC bosses obviously all look better than Demon Souls. But like the fucking what's his face, the trash body boss, the body monster in Dark Souls 2 that's supposed to be like Nito equivalent. The Rotten or the I don't remember what it's called. It's at the bottom of that fucking pit with all the poison and shit. And it's got fire all around its boss fight. And you can cut off all of its limbs, apparently. That boss looks atrocious. And I don't mean like because he's a bunch of bodies. Yo! That was perfect. Holy shit. I'm so... Oh, you're not dead. Yo, what if I died? Oh my god. There it is. Damn. That's crazy that it was elongated so much by the fact that I just assumed he was dead. I mean, he looked dead as fuck. He must have had like 1 HP. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. I mean, there are things I like in Dark Souls 2. You know? Like, I think the Lost Sinner is a pretty cool boss. Oh no, whoops, I gotta fall off the cliff. Let's see, so like I said, the Lost Sinner is cool. I think the DLCs are all pretty cool. But that's also because Miyazaki worked on them after he was done with Bloodborne. Apparently. The Ilium Lois shit is pretty cool, like the boss for the Ilium Lois DLC. I think it's called Ilium Lois. Maybe. Whatever the one is where you free all the knights from the ice. One by one, and then you jump into a pit with all of them. And fight an army of corrupted knights from the same order. I mean, that concept on its own, I gotta admit, is one of the coolest fucking things ever. like for whatever reason, this order of knights was corrupted by chaos or whatever. And somehow, above all the chaos that they got corrupted by, later on, or at the same time, their kingdom froze over. And a couple of the knights that were frozen in the ice remained sane and are like still, you know, in fighting shape. And all like 3 or 4 of them, whichever amount I think you can get 4. Swear allegiance after you save them, and you guys go all fight all of their corrupted, you know, brethren in a pit of essentially hell. You essentially descend to hell to fight the corrupted order of knights and their king. That's a pretty cool concept, I'm not gonna lie. But once again, Miyazaki assisted with the DLCs more than he did with the base game, and I think that shows. You know, how many times am I going to fight somebody that's just chilling by the bonfire? I mean, the lamp. That was pretty mean, but they shouldn't have been AFK. And I didn't feel like letting them heal because I'm an invader and I'm a mean guy. Bad red man. I'm here to plunder and pillage. I'm not here to be your friend. No, that's not true. Sometimes I'm here to be friend. Sometimes. On rare occasions. Like when the person I'm fighting is someone who followed me on Twitch or YouTube. And because they did such a nice thing for me, I will give them a bow or a wave. And I will not throw vermin. I don't have any vermin to throw anyway. I don't even know how you get vermin. I don't remember. I think you have to be wearing the rune for that one covenant, and when you kill enemies you get vermin or something. It's just like a reward you get for killing people. The Confederates? Oh, you weren't? I thought they were squaring up. I guess not. Ooh, this is laggy. Uh-oh. Aha! We overcame the lag. Sea snow? Now what? We got like 9 wins in a row or something? I don't think I've lost yet since I started winning. That'll change soon, I'm sure. Also, some of my opponents definitely have been genuine invasion targets that don't know what they're doing. Which is fine. I don't really mind that. It's nice. It's a nice reprieve from the 10-year Bloodborne veterans that have been playing like most of the last 10 years, if not like, you know, a good portion of it at least. Like every return to Yharnam and stuff. Or just occasionally getting on for duels because their buddies in a Discord said they felt like doing a fight club or something. Guys, I don't know what is up with me today. I don't know if y'all have been hearing the like snippets of me making loud cough sounds through me muting my mic to do it. And if you have been, I'm sorry. I've been trying to mute myself every time that I have to cough. I'm not sick, I don't think. I think I'm just having like allergies kind of bad this morning. And I cannot stop hacking up and coughing. It's bad. I'm not even drinking my coffee. Like that's how you you know, not coffee based this is, because it's typically because I'm drinking my coffee and it has enough creamer in it that it's sugary enough that it makes my body get all, you know, like I have to hack up phlegm and shit. Sorry if that's gross. Probably shouldn't have gone into that much detail. All right. What do you say we change things up a little bit? What do you say we go? Uh-oh. I might be getting invaded. Never mind. We're gonna go repair this weapon, buy some more supplies, and then I might, what rune level is this? Rune level? You mean echo level? Or blood level? Yeah, blood level rather. It is 125. I am going to plus 10 my amygdalin arm. Repair my holy moonlight sword and my axe. Buy another blood rock since we've reached 40, and oh wait, never mind. We need 60 for a blood rock. We need 20 for a bloodstone chunk. That's what I was thinking about. Okay, fine. We'll put off that, but we'll go buy some of this stuff right here. See, what is my math off? I had like 430, and then I bought 60, so I should have been over 500, shouldn't I have? I shouldn't have had to have gotten 70 more. I mean, 10 more to make it 70, right? Is my math off? No, yeah, it is. It is. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking in terms of 30 would equal 60, and then 30 more would equal 90. 3 times 3. Yeah, idiot. Big dumb. Stupid head. You guys ain't never seen a stupider head than this Apex 27 guy. Alright. I also probably should switch out blood gems if I'm gonna do this. Get ready to watch me lose again, Snow, because I'm gonna be using a weapon I don't use. Do I even have 3 blood gems on this? I do. Actually, no, I don't. Wow. Stamina cost. Oh, wow. Oh, but HP gradually depletes. We're not touching that. Okay. Damn, dude, we could go over 400 if I had this, but it wasn't gradually depletes. That's too bad. That's pretty good. I don't think I need to switch out my other blood gems. That's fine. Alright, and now we go through a wardrobe change. Because I need to have that fashion to match the build. I saw your comment. I saw someone post. Give me a second. So this is the other build. And guess what this one uses? Beast Roar, everybody's favorite thing that they keep telling me to use. Oh, I do have vermin. I have one vermin. I'd save it for Maddie, but I blocked Maddie, I think. Or they, I don't know. Did I block Maddie? I think I did. Okay. Tiny to nitrous costs how many bullets? 6? That's not so bad. Oop. And then we'll do Hunter's Bone. Hunter's Bone costs 4 bullets. Good to know. Okay. What'd you say? I was thinking about hopping on and trying to invade you so I can try to kill you in a dumb way, but it'll take too much effort. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to protest. You can not do that, and I will be okay. Panda, if you're still here, I'm broadening my horizons. And if you're not, then oh well. I guess you may see it later or something. Who knows? I was actually, the reason I haven't been playing this character is because this version of the character. Yo, my bullets didn't restock. The fuck? I thought they were gonna restock when I came from the dream. Hold on, we gotta fucking get our bullets. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, the reason I haven't played this version of the character yet with the Amygdalin arm is because I was kind of discouraged by the moveset. Especially the untransformed version. Its regular club moveset is very basic. To the point where I feel like it's almost going to be only good for, like, you know, the occasional, like that, and then, you know, going back to every time I'm not on the scythe version, or whatever you want to call this, the flail scythe, because it's basically, it's a very weird weapon. I really don't know what to think about it. I like it for the shaman druid because it's literally a leg or an arm. It's literally an arm of a monster, and it has a bone and shit. You know, it's so shaman / druid. It's insane. I also am considering the beast claws, but I don't know about that because I don't know if I want to do the whole beast transformation thing or not, and I feel like I would need to commit. Oh, you don't want to... you don't want pleasantries? Okay, it didn't kill me. It actually killed him. Holy shit. He killed himself with it. That's very funny. I actually considered using that on this build too, but I didn't have enough blood tinge and I didn't think it was going to be worth it. because that would actually be... Yeah. Oh, wait, that was you? Holy shit, that was you, Snow? You liar. You told me you weren't going to do it. That's very funny. I considered using that because it's perfect. It's for a druid shaman. It's so perfect. Yeah, I just don't have enough blood tinge. That's crazy, dude. You killed yourself. That's going in a video, Snow. Not because it was like, I don't. It's not for disrespect. It's because it was very funny. I was gonna put that in a video no matter what, whether I knew it was you or not. That's your build? Yeah, your theming is off, my friend. Nice bucket head, though. Did it say it resonates with another? I think it did. Irish princess? Are they gonna have the Simon's Bowblade? You do not look like I thought you were gonna look, friend. Knew it. Oh, they got their rally. Aha! Yes! Uh-oh, I almost just killed myself with... with that. Hell yeah, we're gonna jump off. That was pretty fucking dope. Like, I only damaged her with the whistle. Oh, it took me 5 hours to kill Maria using that. I'd parry and whistle. Why would you do that to yourself? I've seen a video of a guy who only wanted to use hunter tools, and the only way for him to get hunter tools, like to do anything, was to do some kind of like in-game skip that he can do, because there's just like, you know, Bloodborne just has some weird skips in it, I guess, that you can do. And it allowed him to get to that whistle pretty early. And because of that, he used that until he got, I think, like maybe Augur or something. I forget what he gets early that lets him use hunter tools. I mean, that let him use something else. But yeah, he obviously was able to get like the hunter bone and stuff pretty quickly. But his video of him using the whistle looked pretty miserable pretty much the entire time he was using the whistle. It looked really painstaking. Oh, weird. That's really strange. Okay. Anyway. I now have Beast Roar. See, I feel like the Amygdalin arm isn't very meta. From what I've seen, it's like a D or a C tier weapon, like low C or high D. In the community, at least as far as people opinions go. But Beast Roar is really good. So, you know, maybe we cancel out the badness of the weapon. Oh, it's Panda Hates You. This is one of the people who followed me a couple days ago. Oh my god. That was a really weird, like, sequence of events. Oh, I think he blood bulleted. That's what happened. I shot him as he was blood bulleting. That's why his fucking health went down the way that it did. Oh, shit. 1 second. Got a message I gotta respond to. Shit. Laza Shark. I feel like I fought this person earlier. I don't remember. Oh. Haha! Yeah, it's Laza Shark. I just realized, not Laza. No, it is Laza. Wow. Weird. Sorry, 1 second. Still responding to that message. Okay. Okie dokie. Order chokey. I'm going to use the other hunter tools soon, hopefully. I just need to get used to this build. I'm not used to it at all right now. I'm actually kind of having fun with this Amygdala arm, though. I didn't think it would be... I didn't think I'd win as much as I am winning. I feel like have I won every invasion so far? I beat that guy, and then I beat Snow, and then I think I had 40 when I started. I think I've only had 3. No, I think I lost 1. I think I've had 4, and I lost 1, right? Maybe? I don't know. That's you. Who's you? You're Laser Shark? Huh. Okay, that's not... Clearly that's not going to hit. Ooh, you're a little... Hey, brother. Oh my lord. Very laggy individual we have here. Motherfucker. You are a very laggy friend. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on! Oh my god, is he gonna beat me because he's fucking laggy? What was his actual name? I might actually write this name down. If I can get it. No, I don't think I can. Jesus Christ, that was so bad. Hey, thanks for the compliment on my fit, Panda. Were you here for everything before that? Because that was I think the first loss I've had playing with the Amygdala arm so far. And that was definitely the lag. That might be the laggiest person I've faced so far. Why am I looking at my phone? Oh, Snow did say, I mean, if you count beating me as an actual win, then okay, I'm just trying to be dumb. Well, which one were you? You still didn't tell me what you were. Are you Laser Shark? Is that your damn name on here, man? Laser. Okay. I had a little break. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got like 9 wins or something in a row on the other character. So I decided to switch it up because I feel like I finally had my fill of that version of the character. Oh, it's Irish Princess again. I don't remember what they do. Uh-oh. Very bad. Very bad. Okay. Ah! They're a little laggy too. Sure, bud, you totally won 9 times. No, I did. I had 31 when I was losing, and then I'm pretty sure I won 9 times in a row. Some of them were casuals, like people running through the game. I'm not gonna lie, like 4 or 5 of them were definitely casual players. One of them, I remember saying that it wasn't even worth saving because they basically just like let me combo them into a fucking visceral. So it wasn't like all of them were good opponents. But I mean, regardless, I'm fairly sure I had 9 in a row, and I made it to 40. And then I switched to this character, and I've now done 5 or 6, and I've won 4 of them. Just kind of having good luck right now, I guess. Also, 2 of them were my friend in YouTube chat, who you can't see because you're not in YouTube chat. But their name is Chaotic Snow, and they go by Laser Shark in this game. Oh shit. The way that they came in hissing was weird for me. Oh my god. Okay. Good lord. I've definitely faced them, I think, on a different build. Oh, I already have it active. Okay. Can't forget about the AFK kill. I did kill an AFK person. That is true. Was that on the other build? That might have been one of the 9. I had forgotten about the AFK kill. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But 2 of them were against Snow, and he's kind of just fucking around on this character specifically, not on the other one, the Amygdalin Arm character. He tried to kill me with the whistle, and he accidentally killed himself. It was very funny. What is this build? It's just a shaman druid, it's both. We doing this or what? Ooh! Man, that thing hits hard. They must have the, like, top gems, or I must have just gotten counter-attacked. Maybe that's what it was. Open foe? Might have been open foe. But yeah, this is a shaman / druid. I use the Amygdalin Arm as my main weapon. Axe is my secondary if I feel like I need to speed up a little bit. And then I have different hunter tools. As you can see, HF and Swan would be proud. I'm using Beast Roar. Executioner Gloves, Tiny Tonitrus, and Old Hunter's Bone. Although I just faced somebody using Tiny Tonitrus, and I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't think that that's going to be very good. I think it's going to be pretty bad, and no one is going to fall for it. Buddy, what's your stats? Oh, I thought you were asking for like an explanation. It's the same stats. I didn't switch builds. I switched character choice. I switched fashion and weapon. But it's the same stat. That's why I didn't think you meant stats. Because I forgot that you weren't here to watch me switch. Also, use the Beast Claw if you're going with the Shaman character. Yeah, oh, Beast Claw. I thought about it. I don't have it upgraded. How would this work? Okay. Ooh, I didn't realize the second claw is like a whole ass actual claw. That's cool. Does it give you the beast pellet, the blood pellet effect automatically? Is that how this works? I've heard about it. And it also is like actively hissing, or like whatever you want to call this noise that it's making. But yeah, it's not upgraded, so I'd have to go upgrade it. There's a rune that works with it, and yes, the beast effect is a passive. Yeah, the beast rune. I might consider it after I get this build kind of like under my arm a little bit more. I'm just trying to get like back and I'm like out of the mindset of the other build and into this mindset. So, what do you think, Panda, about Tiny Tonitrus? Is it like dog shit in PvP? Because it feels like it is. It feels like it's going to be dog shit. Snow, you meant to kill yourself? That's kind of funny. I mean, you hit me with it, so... Because I wasn't ready at all. Because I've never seen anyone use that before. I know what it does, but I've never seen anyone use it. So I wasn't ready at all when you did it. Oh, it's this person again. Fuck. I'm dead. Alright. Yeah, that person seems to be actually fairly good at the game. If we run into each other, like, again really soon, I'm probably going to block them just because they're, like... they seem to be, a little bit on that, that sweat. You'll get bored of its basic attacks, though. Oh, Tonitrus is a meme, but you can make it work. No. I meant Tiny Tonitrus, the Hunter's Tool. Not Tonitrus, the weapon. Unless that's what you're talking about, but I don't think it has basic attacks. And that's what made me think that you're talking about the actual Tonitrus weapon. I'm talking about Tiny Tonitrus, this shit right here. Same applies for both. Oh, okay. Yeah. I might switch to the Beast Claw at some point because it does fit the build. It does fit the character a lot. The only problem is I feel like it's going to be Perry City, right? Wouldn't it? Am I wrong about that? I feel like it'd be really easy for people to parry me. Oh yeah, I assume hitting with Tiny Tonitrus is kind of like getting a kill with Call Beyond. Man, I keep invading, not you. I should just play something else. Just don't get parried. Right. Yeah. Also, you have to be close up to people, right? Like that weapon doesn't have any range on it at all. Also, I should say, this stream could just end at any moment. It won't. I'm not saying it at all that we're ending soon, but I'm kind of just waiting for a message from someone, and then we can. I'm gonna go do stuff with that person, and that will require me not to stream to do it. So. On a regular weekday, they'd be at work. I work from home. So that's why I'm never at work. So while they're at work, I would just stream, and it wouldn't be a problem. But since they're not at work today, or at least they shouldn't be. Beast Claw, that is. I got some ranged attacks. It's got some ranged attacks. Yeah. I mean, I figure I'm not a stranger to not having range, but yeah, range definitely makes things much more palatable in PvP. Back in Dark Souls 1 remastered and Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 days. I used to be like super anti-magic. I kind of thought magic was lame. So I never had any like ranged spells or anything. That's all changed now. I have a build that is focused on magic. While it is still a close quarters, like you can still totally get up and fight with a sword and be very effective. Panda hates you. What's up? I think I need to get revenge on you. You beat me last time we fought. Oh, right. Let me go ahead and do the thing. I did not mean to do that. Shit. No! I feel like I need to switch to the axe when I fight them. Like they're just gonna kind of play around my slow weapon, I think. Man, was anti-fun. Oh, yeah. That ain't me, dog. No. That person's name is Panda Hates You. I thought. Am I wrong about that? Is their name not Panda Hates You? They also follow me on Twitch. Hold on, I just accidentally refreshed my stream and now it's going to be playing in the background. Give me a second. What's this? Who's messaging me? Okay. It's just that one person. Yeah, their name is Panda Hates You. 5 days ago. It's the same person, I'm pretty sure. You're not the only panda in the world, panda. Where the hell are my echoes? Do you have them? No, you do not. There they are. But yeah, I think they are just going to play around my slow-ass club weapon. My flail. It's kind of funny to think about how this weapon is kind of the first shot that Miyazaki took at flails. Because it's kind of a flail, but not really. Resonates with another. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Hi, man, you need gems? No, I do not need gems, but thank you. I am good. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, it's snow. Alright, let's get past the pleasantries, snow. Now Snow's trying. I can feel it. Snow, typically we heal. I don't know if you're about that or not. Ah, I died to the fucking gunshot. At that point, it was one of us shoots each other. GG. We were both one shot, pistol range, damage range. Frontier ain't big enough for two pandas. That's funny. Also, what do you mean in YouTube? I don't know what your name is. It's Japanese, like kanji or something. So I don't know what that says. But you asked if I need gems. You can't drop stuff for people, right? In Bloodborne. Oh, are you saying I need gems? Oh, you're not asking if I need them, you're saying I need them. What do you mean? I have gems. You're saying I don't do enough damage? This isn't the weapon that I have the best gems for. This weapon has the best gems that I have. But I don't feel like switching them. I'm cool with this AR. Also, I think the person that might message me. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm not ending yet. Hold on. But we got like 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. They said they'll be home in about 10 minutes. So, yeah, I'll just keep streaming until then. Get a couple more in. Yes, cold and heavy. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why I'm fucking hitting with this weapon. Should be hitting with that one. Okay. Trust me, I know I need gems. I just didn't have time to farm them, and I'm not planning on spending any more time farming because Return to Yharnam is here, and I don't want to spend any extra time farming. Did I? Where? I died in a fight, right? Yeah, like right here. Where? Did I just not have any echoes? I had echoes, didn't I? Something else have my echoes? No. Am I losing it? I must just not have had any echoes. Because I was like right here. You were like right over there, and oh, here they are. There we go. Okay. I'm out here PvPing with a PvE build. Yeah. Yeah, it is arcane strength. Like I said, if you look at this over here, this weapon, I do have heavy gems right here. See, strength scaling, 65. This is one of the best gems I can have for that. It's not the best, but it's close. And then the other two, besides like the fact that one of them has weapon durability down and the other one has stamina cost, I know it could be like kin down or beast down, and that'd be better. But the 27% gems, the 27.2 are pretty much the best ones I can get. I just don't have them for this weapon. I didn't switch. I could switch, and I would be doing better damage, but I'm not. And I don't mind playing at a deficit either, because I play at a deficit all the time. I play Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 like I have in the past a lot. And typically I play those games at deficits. A lot of the times I won't upgrade my weapon to the last upgrade because I don't have I either don't want to commit to the weapon because I'm not sure if I'll like it or not for the build that I'm making. So I'll just use a +9 or a +24, whatever, depending on what kind of weapon it is. Lots of my builds, if you, like I said, you don't have to go watch them because I'm not expecting you to, but this is just a suggestion to explain what I'm talking about. If you go watch any of my build videos for Elden Ring, you'll notice that most of my build videos have weapons in them that are +9 and not +10. And I mentioned, like, it's not +9 yet because, you know, there are only so many dragon stone things in that game to do it with, and I don't want to go to New Game Plus, and I'm not trying to wait for someone to drop me the weapon on Patches Emporium or something. So I'm just going to use a +9 or a +24, and that's just that. This was a +9 weapon. I almost didn't make it a +10 weapon, so I was going to be doing even less damage, but I decided to go ahead and +10 it because I know it's kind of a low tier weapon. So, you know, that's just how I do things. I'm sure it's going to irk people from time to time. I wasn't using Beast Roar earlier on a different build, and people kept telling me, like, use Beast Roar. And I was like, that doesn't fit the theme of the build. I like to play with builds that have a theme. Also, what the hell, man? We're not getting anybody. We only have a certain amount of time to continue playing. And the game is like, nobody's here. Ah. I hope it's not one of the people that's... Ah! It's Snow. Where are you? Are you down there? Yeah, you are. Alright. Okay. Let's get back to it. Oh, you know what? Let me do that there. Because, I don't know if you're okay with healing or not. I don't know how you feel about it. Okay, good job. GG. Funny how people will assume you don't know how to play the game. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. This guy keeps coming back. I don't know why. For me, who? You mean the guy I just faced? That's funny, if that's who you mean. That's my buddy Snow. He's in YouTube chat right now. He's trying to face with me right now because yeah, that was Snow. His name's Laser Shark, but in the game, but I know him as Chaotic Snow. Yeah, he's trying to get to me because he likes to try and kill me in funny ways. But the first 2 times he tried it, he lost. So now he's like putting on his serious face, which is fine. He's also using the church pick, but with not like, I'd say probably like slightly less better gems than I have right now, probably. Because I know you said you get the 20% snow, but you don't go for like 30%. You don't like try really hard to farm like the really best gems. Yeah, I keep leaving other worlds. That's kind of funny. Yo, Ryukyo, just block him. Just I'm just kidding. The only rule of Bloodborne PvP is to have fun, and vermin before and after fights. That's funny. I only have one vermin, and I want to save it for the next person who rage quits on me. But also it has to be someone that's not from chat, because I know if you rage quit on me now, I know you're going to be doing it just to get vermin. You know, you guys are all exempt from vermin. Uh, 25% at most. Yeah, exactly. So I've got like slightly better gems than you, but I also, I mean, who knows if our stats are similar or if yours are better than mine or not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not really that worried about it. Snow, are you okay with healing? Because I normally heal in fights, but you haven't healed and I haven't healed when we fight. So, like, is it going to piss you off if I heal, man? Because you haven't healed yet, so I figured, like, it feels like you don't like to heal. Like, my AR for the pick is 370. Yeah, okay. Trust me, my master. Learn me how to make a good build. Your master? Oh, good. It's Snow again. My only opponent for the next 10 minutes or so is going to be Snow, I guess. Panda hates you. Welcome back. You're a first-time chatter now? Yeah, GG's. Thanks for stopping by and saying something. And thanks for the follow a couple days ago when you did it. Ah! Yes! Got you on the fucking... I don't even know what to call that. Just like... This attack has a weird timing to it. But yeah, Panda, you followed me like 5 days ago, and I didn't get to thank you because my Streamlabs wasn't up. All right, that's it. The person that I've been waiting on to messaged me, and they're home now. So I'm gonna go do stuff with them. Thanks everybody who stopped by and had some chats in the chat. And if you didn't chat, that's fine. All viewership is appreciated. I'm gonna be streaming probably tomorrow again. Probably on Monday and stuff. You know, I'm streaming a lot throughout Return to Yharnam until April 7th. Might play on this build some more at the start of the next stream instead of the other one. Might upgrade Beast Claw and start using that too because it seems fun. Seems like it'd be pretty fun. I uploaded a highlights of Return to Yharnam video on YouTube. If anyone wants to go check that out, that'd be much appreciated. Liza P playthrough coming up after Return to Yharnam. If I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or 300 followers on Twitch, I will play Dark Souls 2. Do a playthrough. It's been 10 years since I played that game, so, you know, lots of shit that I totally forgot. And I didn't know anything when I was playing Dark Souls 2. I'm not going to lie. I was not a very veteran Souls player at that point, even a little bit. So, yeah. Look forward to that whenever that happens. And that's it. That's the stream. Thank you for stopping by. This has been Apex 27, and adios for now.